Remember glucagon by the story of Glue King Kong taking the hippo glue to the top of the Empire State Building, causing him to spew puke everywhere. Glucagon is a peptide hormone produced by the pancreas that works by increasing glucose in the bloodstream, shown by the up arrow glue bottle. It is indicated for use in a hypoglycemic emergency, shown by the hippo glue bottle with an emergency light fearing for his life. This includes unconscious patients with a low blood glucose who cannot swallow and is secondary to IV glucose administration. Common side effects include nausea and vomiting, shown by the vomiting. Glucagon is administered parenterally with the drug being supplied in powder form. Using the diluent supplied by the manufacturer, reconstitute the powder to a concentration of 1 mg per milliliter or less, shown by the powder with fluid. After glucagon is given, patients should consume oral carbohydrates, shown by the orally consumed bread. This is to prevent a hypoglycemic episode after the medication no longer has effect. Lastly, 50% dextrose via IV should be given if no effect occurs with administration of glucagon, shown by 50 Cent using his Sugar Rose IV to climb out of the window and escape this attack. So to review, glucagon works by increasing glucose levels in the blood for treatment of a hypoglycemic emergency. Side effects may include nausea and vomiting. Reconstitute the powder prior to administration and have the patient consume oral carbohydrates after. If no effect with glucagon occurs, 50% dextrose via IV can be given.
For glucagon, think of Glue King Kong climbing to the top of the Empire State Building with a captive damsel in distress. He slams his glue bottle on the spire up top and squeezes, spraying glue everywhere. The damsel is a hippo glue who's experiencing something of an emergency. He's shaking her around up high over the city, and she can't take it, so she pukes. Meanwhile, inside the building, a tenant was chopping up his powder, mixing it with fluids. But as soon as the bread planes came in for their attack run against Kong, the building had to be evacuated. Glue King Kong just chews up the bread planes and spits them out. And just as 50 Cent was using his Sugar Rose IV to escape his powder-filled penthouse, he looks up to catch a face full of vomit.